From the steppes of Central Asia he rose, Genghis Khan, a name whispered in fear, then in awe. He united fractured tribes, forging them into an empire the world had never seen. But Genghis Khan was more than a conqueror. He was a leader of extraordinary vision and skill. Modern managers, facing their own complex landscapes, can learn much from this ancient leader. While his methods were often brutal, his core principles hold timeless wisdom. These were not secrets guarded jealously, but rather the underpinnings of his success. This video explores those leadership lessons, drawing parallels between the Mongol hordes and today's boardrooms. We'll delve into meritocracy, adaptability, communication, and more, illustrating their relevance with historical anecdotes and contemporary examples. By understanding how Genghis Khan motivated his followers and achieved the seemingly impossible, we gain insights into effective leadership for any era. Forget noble birth. Genghis Khan cared little for lineage. He valued talent and loyalty above all else. His army wasn't built on inherited titles, but on the sharp edge of meritocracy. A skilled archer from a humble family could rise to a position of command. This approach fostered fierce loyalty and attracted the best and brightest, regardless of their background. Today's companies face similar challenges in talent acquisition and retention. Recognizing and rewarding talent based on merit rather than office politics is crucial. Creating an environment where promotions are earned, not given, fosters a culture of healthy competition and excellence. Just as a skilled horseman could climb the ranks within the Mongol army, a talented programmer or marketer should have a clear path to advancement in a modern organization. The steppes are vast, the weather unforgiving. Genghis Khan understood that rigidity on the battlefield meant defeat. He was a master of adaptation, changing strategies as swiftly as the winds shifted the dunes. When facing a new enemy, he didn't cling to outdated tactics. He studied his opponents, learned their weaknesses, and adapted his approach accordingly. This flexibility, this willingness to embrace change, was key to the Mongols' victories. In today's volatile business environment, adaptability is no longer optional, it's essential. Managers must be able to adjust their strategies to navigate economic downturns, technological disruptions, and changing consumer preferences. Just as Genghis Khan adapted his tactics to conquer diverse foes, today's leaders must be agile and responsive to thrive in a dynamic marketplace. Genghis Khan had a vision, a dream of uniting the fragmented Mongol tribes and creating a powerful empire. This vision wasn't his alone. He shared it with his followers, igniting a fire in their hearts. He communicated his goals clearly and passionately, making them feel like they were part of something larger than themselves. This shared sense of purpose fueled their loyalty and drove them to achieve extraordinary feats. Similarly, effective leaders today need to articulate a compelling vision for their organizations. It's not enough to set goals, they must paint a picture of the future, a destination that everyone is striving to reach together. Just as the Mongol warriors rallied behind Genghis Khan's dream, today's employees are more engaged and productive when they feel connected to a shared purpose. Section 5. Communication, the arrow in the Khan's quiver. The Mongol Empire at its peak stretched across continents. Maintaining control over such a vast domain required unprecedented communication. Genghis Khan understood this, establishing a sophisticated system of messengers and relay stations. He valued clear and concise communication, ensuring that orders were delivered accurately and swiftly. This prevented misunderstandings and allowed him to coordinate his forces effectively, even across vast distances. In today's interconnected world, effective communication is more critical than ever. Leaders must be able to convey their messages clearly, concisely, and through various channels. This includes active listening, providing constructive feedback, and fostering open dialogue within their teams. Just as Genghis Khan's messengers kept the empire connected, modern leaders must leverage technology and communication skills to bridge gaps and foster collaboration. Section 6. Loyalty forged in mutual respect. Genghis Khan demanded loyalty, but he also gave it in return. He treated his followers with respect, regardless of their rank. He listened to their counsel and valued their contributions. He understood that true loyalty wasn't enforced through fear, but earned through mutual respect and trust. This created an environment where people were willing to fight for him, not out of obligation, but out of genuine loyalty. Building a similar culture of trust and respect is paramount for modern leaders. This involves valuing diverse perspectives, recognizing individual contributions, and creating an environment where employees feel heard and appreciated. Just as Genghis Khan's leadership fostered unwavering loyalty among his followers, modern leaders can build strong teams by prioritizing mutual respect and appreciation. Section 7. Discipline and the art of consequence. The Mongol army was renowned for its discipline. Genghis Khan established a strict code of conduct, rewarding obedience and punishing transgressions swiftly and decisively. This wasn't about cruelty, but about maintaining order and efficiency within his ranks. He understood that a disciplined force was a more effective force, capable of achieving its objectives. While the methods may differ, the principle of accountability remains relevant today. Leaders need to set clear expectations, establish performance standards, and address performance issues promptly and fairly. This isn't about micromanaging, but about creating a culture of responsibility where everyone understands the consequences of their actions. Section 8. From steps to boardrooms. One might wonder how lessons from a 13th century conqueror apply to today's boardrooms. The answer lies in the universality of leadership principles. Take the example of a Silicon Valley tech startup. Just like Genghis Khan, the CEO needs a clear vision, a strong team, and the ability to adapt to a rapidly changing technological landscape. Similarly, a manager leading a team in a Fortune 500 company can benefit from understanding the importance of meritocracy, communication, and building a shared sense of purpose. Genghis Khan's methods were often harsh, shaped by the brutal realities of his time. However, the core principles that underpinned his success, adaptability, clear communication, and building a strong, unified team, remain timeless and universally applicable. His story reminds us that effective leadership transcends time and circumstance. Section 9. The Timeless Khan. Genghis Khan, the name still echoes across the centuries. He remains a figure of fascination, a testament to the power of leadership. While we may not condone his methods, we can learn from his insights. By embracing meritocracy, fostering adaptability, communicating effectively, and building a culture of trust and respect, modern leaders can cultivate the same qualities that propelled Genghis Khan to greatness. His story serves as a potent reminder that the principles of effective leadership are timeless. Whether leading an army across continents or a team towards a shared goal, the fundamental elements of success remain remarkably consistent. By studying the past, we gain valuable insights to navigate the challenges of the present and build a more successful future.